Hello, and welcome to another test. So I moved things around so that maybe uh, like, more of my little figurines are visible on my desk altar thing. Um, so some of you may recognize this desk. Uh, it's been in my family for a long time. I'm deciding that this will be. Uh, I had toyed with the idea of getting rid of it, but I just never quite could get get myself to do so. And then when I set up my desk inside with for the art, like so my where I'm going to be doing like most of my video editing um, and some of my art and working in the summer because this is my outdoor area, but this is also where I do more of my big art. But I also really like it as the area um, where I've been exploring my oracle work, my spirituality. It's not just like my studio space. It's my um, ritual area, so to speak, or one part of it. And once I brought the desk out here, I immediately knew that I wanted it, what I wanted to use it for, how I wanted to utilize it, and I've been able to consistently utilize it. And so the top card, as I was going to shuffle, it slipped and came out. It wanted to say hello. Um, as I was going to shuffle and maybe do a read, it was Intuitive Awakening, and um, these intuitive awakening moments can happen at various times, and it can be little things. And I know for me, when I feel what what I feel is my intuition, it feels like a chord is being struck, and it feels like I'm ringing like a bell. And sometimes it's a pleasant experience, sometimes it's not a pleasant experience. And if you are not used to that feeling, that guidance from your higher self, and you're starting to feel it all over the place, well, listen, sometimes alarm bells are ringing, sometimes it's good bells, sometimes it's bad bells. But when the bells start ringing, you have to ask, does it toll for me or thee? It doesn't necessarily mean like the bad tolling, but the resonance chords, find where you're fitting in the most pleasant resonance. Um, I know when I changed frequencies, when I especially left Las Vegas, I was able to cut myself from the noise of that place, um, in a very real way that I don't, I'm still learning how to articulate. I mean, I learned how to love Las Vegas. I learned how to love my hometown. I learned how to love the desert and the stark beauty of it. But I never liked living there, even from the time I was small. And I always knew I needed to get out. And I was always told, oh, you're just running away from your problems. When the problem I was having is I didn't like the desert. That was the big thing from the time I was small. Like, I don't like this heat. I don't like it. Um, and anytime we visited places with more humidity that were closer to the ocean, I came alive. It felt right, and it was always blamed on vacation. And I mean, I get it. I get where my parents, my family was coming from with it, but I tell you what, I always knew. And there are certain things you know. And if anybody ever watches this, when you know. And it's important that you listen to that knowledge. All right? Oopsie doodles. It's important that you listen to the knowledge of your intuition talking to you. Okay? Very important. Don't set the card on fire back. Anyway. Yeah.